A very good morning to all. Welcome to my online class. Today we will discuss a new chapter from your science, chapter 11, soil erosion and conservation. So let's start the chapter. Introduction. There are 5 points: soil, formation of soil, soil erosion, soil conservation and soil pollution. Okay. So first of all, what is soil? Let's start. Here, soil erosion. Erosion by wind, erosion by water, erosion by human activities. So soil erosion is done by these three process or these three factors. Okay, by wind, by water and by human activities. First, soil. What is soil? So soil is one of the most valuable natural resources. It is the topmost layer of the earth's crust. Okay, topmost layer means surface. So the surface of the earth is called the soil. It consists of a mixture of minute particles of rocks, minerals, dust and remains of dead plants and animals. It also contains air and water. So remember how soil is formed. The soil is formed by the minute particles of rocks, minerals, dust and remains of dead plants and animals. It also contains air and water. So it also has what? Air and water. So come to the next paragraph. Soil is very useful for all living things. In fact, life on earth depends on soil. It supports the growth of plants. We all are dependent on plants for our basic needs. Like for what? We depend on soil, like food, clothing and shelter. Soil is also the home for many organisms like bacteria, fungi, worms and insects. Okay, so these are the animals or insect which is home for which have home as soil. Okay, so soil is the home for the organism for what? Bacteria, fungi, worms and insect. Okay, understand? So what is soil? Soil is the topmost layer. So now how do we get, or what we get from soil? Then you remember it. And soil is the home for what? Organism. Okay, these 3 points to be remembered in this paragraph. Next, formation of soil. This is very important, how soil is formed. The formation of soil happens over a very long period of time. The process by which soil formation takes place is called weathering. Remember the name of the process. What is the process? Weathering. Okay, weathering is very slow and gradual process during which the parent rock breaks down into fine particles. So parent rock break down into fine particle. Then this particle again breaks down into smaller pieces by natural phenomena. Natural phenomena means the natural, for example, earthquake, rain, heat, etc. The process of weathering is carried further by other agents like temperature changes, frost, water, wind and living organism. It takes 200 to 400 years for the formation of just 1 cm of topsoil. Okay, 1 cm means 1 centimeter of topsoil. It takes how many years? It takes 200 to 400 years of the for the formation of just 1 centimeter of topsoil. Now layers of soil. So what are the layers? As like the layers of air, there these are the layers of soil also. So what are the layers? Ground level, topsoil, subsoil, withered parent rock and bedrock. So there are how many layers? There are 5 layers of soil. Soil is composed of mainly 3 layers: topsoil, subsoil and bedrock. Okay, remember these 3 layers. What is this? Topsoil, subsoil and bedrock. The uppermost layer of the soil is called topsoil. The uppermost is called topsoil. Then after that it is called subsoil, and at last the lowermost layer is called the bedrock. Okay, and then humus. It is dark in color as it rich in humus. So topsoil is dark in color because it has humus. So humus is necessary for plant growth. Next, soil erosion. So what is soil erosion? Erosion means soil erosion takes place when the uppermost layer of the soil gets carried away by natural agents like wind, rain and flood. So when the uppermost layer is carried away by wind or flood, etc., are called erosion. Okay, this carrying away of the topsoil from one place to another by natural agent is called soil erosion. Okay, the soil, when it carries away by the natural agents, it is called soil erosion. Remember what is soil erosion? So soil erosion is the natural phenomenon of carrying away of the topsoil from one place to another by natural agent. Okay. Now, by what factors soil erosion takes place? So, following are the factors by which soil erosion takes place. Let's discuss in detail. So, let's see the first cause factors of soil erosion. First one is soil erosion by wind, and second one soil erosion by water. So, how wind erodes the soil? Topsoil is easily carried away by strong wind. Erosion due to wind is greatest in those areas where there is less vegetation. This means if there is no plants, then it carries away easily by the wind, and soil erosion takes place. Then soil erosion by water. Heavy rain or running water washes away the topsoil, causing soil erosion. Heavy rain, when heavy rain falls in the soil, then it carries away the topsoil and it becomes soil erosion. Heavy soil erosion occurs in hilly areas because water from the river flows faster on its slopes and washes away the fertile soil. Okay, soil erosion takes place where in the hilly areas faster because the flow of water is more heavier than in plain area. Okay, so soil erosion takes place in hilly area more faster than the plain area. Here, what is silting? So silting is a process on reaching the plains. The river slows down its flow and the soil thus carry this deposited at the bottom of the river. So when the soil deposited at the bottom of the river, it is called silting. Then come to the page number 101. And last factors of soil erosion is human activities. So remember the points how human activities erodes the soil. First of all, we need wood for many purposes. To meet their demand, man has been cutting down trees in the forest. The cutting down of trees is called deforestation. Okay, because of deforestation, the soil erosion takes place more easily. When there is no plants in the surface of the soil or surface of the earth, then it erodes more easily. Okay, then overgrazing by animals in a particular area must be avoided because this makes the land barren, which results in the soil erosion. Overgrazing means when in a particular area a number of animals grazing, then this area the plants in this area become less, and this causes the soil erosion. Next one is too much ploughing of a farmland can also loosens the soil. So too much farmland or ploughing. When we plough the farmland, then it softens the soil, and due to this, soil erosion takes place more easily. Then last one, sometimes after harvesting, the soil is left bare or open for a long time. This unprotected soil can be easily blown away. When sometime after harvesting, that means all of you have read about the harvesting in the first chapter. So after harvesting, when soil is left open for a long time, this unprotected soil can be easily blown away by the air. Okay, so we have to plant trees as much as you can, and can does not allow the ploughing of land more and more. Okay, now last topic is soil conservation. So what is soil conservation? We have to conserve the soil. Okay, so what is soil conservation? Nature took millions of years to form soil. It is our responsibility to preserve and to protect it. The term conservation means the steps taken to protect our natural environment. The protecting of soil from erosion is called soil conservation. Conservation means protection. Okay, the protection of soil from erosion is called soil conservation. It is the last topic. And what are the ways by which we can conserve the soil? So planting trees or afforestation. Afforestation means planting. Okay, it is the opposite of deforestation. Okay, afforestation, cutting down trees or deforestation is one of the main reasons for soil erosion. So we have already discussed about the deforestation or cutting down trees. So afforestation means planting more trees is an effective method to prevent soil erosion. So afforestation means planting trees. So we have to plant trees as much as you can. Okay, so to conserve the soil, we have to plant more trees in our area. and the remaining part or remaining wish of soil conservation you read at home and try to understand. Okay, so what we have learned today: what is soil, formation of soil, soil erosion, factors of soil erosion, and soil conservation. Okay, all of you read the chapter and send me the audio. Okay, it's your today's class. Thank you. Have a good day.